Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Report. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Brian.
We have a pretty cool episode planned for you today. We're doing a bottle review of the new Rebel 100 6-year. And Brian picked this up at our local liquor store, Vic's, for it's in that mid-40 range.
Yeah, $47.
Yeah.
A little under what I read online, kind of what the going price is, and it's a little under suggested retail.
Cool.
What I got it for, so somewhere in that 50 to 55 range is kind of what they were showing.
Okay.
But it's a age statement now, so it's a 6-year product.
Okay.
It's 100 proof.
It is.
Yeah, 100 proof. It is a wheated product, and it's made by Lux Row. And Lux Row has been purchased by MGP.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but they still make their own distillate.
Okay.
So they still produce everything, but they're owned by Ross and
Gotcha.
Swig.
Yeah, whatever that company is.
The one that's really hard to talk about.
Right.
But I really like the Rebel profile.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Rebel single barrel or Rebel 10 year.
10 year is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The basic offering, I don't go to a lot. It's okay. It's not one I go to a lot, but I was just with the age statement. I was really kind of eager to get this one, so I reached out to Keith and said, "Hey, get this in as soon as you can." And he called me yesterday and said he got it in, and
here it is.
Here we go.
New and shiny too, right?
Yeah.
So let's.
I did pour a little bit out before I came over, just to make sure we can get the neck pour out.
I wonder if this describes any of the flavors. So this says handcrafted according to our original time-honored wheated recipe since 1849. The Rebel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey is aged a full 6 years and bottled at 100 proof for a rich and rebellious full flavor that honors the rebel spirit in all of us. Good story.
Yeah.
But let's see how it smells and tastes.
Definitely get the wheat. I get the
It's a grain
forward. It's
6 years.
It's
There's not a lot of oak.
No.
A little buttery.
It's pleasant on the nose. I'm not picking up a ton of elements on it, but it's
no off notes.
Yeah, nothing that's putting me off.
And are they Lux Row's in Bardstown, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I visited them last year. It's got a really cool distillery. Their tour is awesome.
Right. All right. So let's go in for a sip here. It's very grainy to me.
Yeah, that's
not as much sweetness as I was anticipating.
Yeah, that was
very grainy.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different.
Not what I would like you said. Not what I was expecting.
A lot of grain to it. Not 6 years, I guess, isn't a long time, but it's not a short period of time. And there's no, at least on that first sip, there's no.
The first sip, nothing's really sticking around.
Tastes like cattails.
With the white stuff for now.
Yeah, it's allergy season here.
It's a little tannic.
Yeah.
It's got like an off taste to it. It's like I said, I'm hoping that changes here soon.
Yeah, because it's not
what I expected. Because the Rebel 10 year is
excellent,
amazing. So
excellent, one of our favorite products. This one, we have filmed a few episodes ahead of this, so maybe that plays into the palate a little bit. But right now, even that second sip, it's very
chalky. It's kind of
chalky is a good term.
The wheat, like I said, the grainy.
It's very, very, very grainy to me.
And the regular Rebel 100 has a pretty good punch to it. It has a.
I wouldn't say this is hot at all.
No, it's not hot at all, which I'm a little surprised that it's tamed down as much as it is.
So this third sip here, there's a little bit of like a tea note, kind of like a sweet tea. Well, it's not overly sweet, but like if you got unsweetened tea,
it's harsher.
Black tea.
It's just kind of harsher. Maybe a tobacco element.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not getting. I'm not getting a lot out of it, honestly.
No, that's not.
Unfortunately, they're not real elements that I enjoy in my bourbon.
No. So that's fine. Everybody has different tastes and everything. So this might be somebody's favorite bottle. For us, at least on this initial sip, just very, very grainy.
Yeah, I've seen some reviews of it that people do really like it. So
I'm sticking with my cattails note.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. Maybe we'll mix with a little pond water in it.
Yeah, cattails and pond water. Even kind of smells like it. I'm surprised there's absolutely no oak to it at all. Like to reiterate that.
But
point.
I'm getting a tannic taste, but not the oak.
There's the drying part of it. There's a drying part of it, but there's no oak flavor. There's no oak nose. And like I said earlier, that 6 years isn't like a crazy amount of time in a barrel, but it's also not a 4-year bourbon or anything like that.
Like I said, I am getting that. I don't know if it's tobacco, but I'm getting just an off-putting.
Yeah, I'm kind of having trouble detecting a whole lot.
I say it's the wheat grain with a tobacco element, maybe.
At least their mash bill, maybe. No mash bill. Definitely smooth wheated bourbon is all it says.
It's wheated, all right. I don't know about this smooth part.
Is it wheated or is there cattails in the mash bill? No.
But okay.
I don't want to hate on anything.
No. Like I said,
Lux Row is an excellent distillery. They make a lot of good things. It's Rebel 10-year. The single barrel is just out of this world good.
This, like I said, I paid $47 for this. Right now, at the first taste, I feel like I overpaid.
Yeah.
I would not rebuy this bottle. Now, after it opens up, maybe it changes.
Yeah.
And maybe that's something we could revisit in 6 months.
Let's do that. Let's punt on this one. So this is today's review, but we're going to revisit this bottle and see if our minds change, and we'll compare the two. We'll watch that video and line them up. But right now, it's just
just harsh. It's got some.
And I wouldn't even say
elements.
I don't want to leave people the impression on harsh meaning kind of hot or proofy.
Not like
it's not that. It's just it's very grainy. I mean, like very grainy.
Yeah. And the bottle, I do like the bottle. I will give them that. I always love the shape of their bottle.
Yeah, it's a cool bottle.
Yeah, so they do a good job with that.
And props to them for putting out an age-stated bourbon. A lot of people don't do that. And even today, in today's market, 6 years can kind of be a long time for a lot of companies. So this one just is missing the mark.
Their distillery is amazing. Smaller.
Yeah.
So it was the tour that we did was a little bit more personable, and they showed you a lot of different things. It was really cool. I would definitely recommend their tour down in Bardstown. Heading there actually in a few weeks, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to go there again. I'm going to stop in there and see if I can find a Rebel 10.
Yeah.
But not doing the tour at that facility. But yeah, for now, first sip, it's a pass for me.
That's a miss.
But like I said, tell us what you think.
Let us know.
Something that you guys like.
Leave in the comments below. Have you tried this? This is a fairly new release, right? So have you tried the Rebel 6-year? Is it something that you enjoy? Is it something? Do you agree with us at this point where it's a little grainy and not the best product out there? Just let us know, and be sure to always keep an open mind with bourbons too. And two, a lot of things that can happen online is when people don't like a product, they announce, "Hey, I don't like that," and people come at it and say, "Oh no, you gotta like this," or opposite where it's like, "That's crap. If you like it, that's all that matters."
Right.
So if this is your favorite bottle, that's great. Happy for you, and I hope that it's worth it for you, and you go out and you buy more of it or whatever. It's just missing the mark for us. So that's all.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you bringing it by, Brian. So
no problem.
All right. Well, with that, we close every single episode the same way, and that is when you're with your family and your friends, always share your whiskey.